welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new and would like to subscribe, you can do so by hitting the subscribe button, but also the notification bell. It will alert you to up and coming videos. Thank you so much to the collective who shares, likes, subscribes. I really appreciate it. And you know, the feedback really does help me. It helps everybody else in the collective as well. So thank you and for being a part of that, and people's transformation comes through validation and confirmation. So thank you so much. We're all here to help grow, expand, and get into our full alignment so that we can move forward. Let's get into our higher paths. We have an energy here. This is Page of Cups is an offer. It came out in the other deck in the pre-shuffle. It's out again. Page of Cups is a heartfelt offer. It is a genuine offer. It is a new start. It is a message. It is generally a sincere message, okay, or a new beginning or an action about to be taken. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this is someone feeling, male or female, that they're stepping into their power. They are ready to be independent. They are ready to build something, put the work in. They could be looking at you as a Nine of Pentacles, or you could be looking at someone as a Nine of Pentacles. Remember, you place it where it fits. But this is someone who is definitely walking their talk. They are in their power. They are in their energy. They have done the work. They say what they do and do what they say, okay? So we've got someone here. My chair feels like it is sinking a little bit. Oh, it is. There we go. So a fear, a blockage, a fear or a restriction. Choices, decisions, not taking action, not seeing what's coming, this massive, well, okay, great, I love this. I love this, yes, beautiful. We've got Two of Cups here and we've got the Fool card. So what we've got here is transformation, seeing the big picture. But a current situation, you could feel very in alignment with who you are and what you're doing, okay? Now, the flip side of this is, you know, we have something you fear or cannot see, or you feel stuck or trapped, or that nothing is moving. And here again, I'm looking, I'm waiting, I'm thinking of my direction. And here is a bit of more restriction, self-imposed imprisonment. Don't feel I can move forward, which is very opposing energy to this energy here. Okay, so massive transformation. There's something you're not seeing from a bigger perspective or a higher perspective at this time. But this is showing me that you are about to see this. Now, I just got an incoming message from Spirit. I feel somebody did not see you as this before. Heart alignment, overwhelming emotion. But what I'm getting with that, what I mean by that is this person is fully in alignment with who they are. They're oozing love. They're in alignment with themselves, which brings a lot of, let's say, inner confidence. Inner confidence is not the confidence we exude on the outside. This is someone who knows who they are. They're sure of themselves. They know their strengths and weaknesses. They walk their talk. They follow through. They say they're going to do something and they do it and they build it and they execute it. That's an inner power, is an inner confidence, is a strength to know not only will you create something and follow through and be it and do it and commit, you also know that those strengths within yourself. Okay, So it's a very empowered energy to be in. It's a bit like, well, I did it on my own, you know, all of it. It's just one piece is missing is the partner. And generally with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? But you can't see why everything's blocked, stuck, trapped. You know, there is an absolute blockage here, although you're in this energy. It could be that you're not attracting anything, or something's not matching your energy because you are so in alignment. When you are in alignment, most of the, and I'm not saying, take this in, you know, with a grain of salt, but when you're in alignment and you know who you are and you're sure of who you are and your path and what you're doing and where you're going, you would be surprised the amount of people who have no idea who they are, what they are, where they're going, why they're going, and they're still exploring that. So this could be a matter that you are looking for someone who knows what they want, knows what they're doing, knows who they are, is authentic in who they are, and follows through in who and what they are, okay? So this could be you in this going, I can't find a match. Like, how simple or hard is it? Like, you know, that type of energy. So we've got the Fool here after the transformation, seeing the bigger picture, and the Fool card, which is a leap of faith into the unknown and the next level of you. This could be definitely a feeling for some of you that you have outgrown everything. You are feeling really in alignment with who you are, authentic with yourself, and you can be independent and do it yourself, but you're not meeting or matching anything that is in alignment with that within themselves. Difficult position to be in. Yes, Sun card. So that what you're waiting for, or spiritually, or it's either going to be an epiphany, a revelation, an activation, or a karmic cycle, or something here is definitely blocked in your life, and you are blocked. Although you feel really good and in alignment and sure and know what you're doing and who you are. We got that clear? And then there's this massive transformation or activation and success and alignment and illumination that is about to come in, a moving forward. The Chariot, 1, 2, 3 major arcanas here. So this is showing me that there's nothing you can do until the divine brings this in, or you have some breakthrough, whether it's a healing, an epiphany, a revelation. Page of Cups is stepping out. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sit down for this. It's very good. Oh, okay. I cannot make this up. And this is why when we do certain readings and we tap in, there's free will readings where you have a lot of free will and a lot of choice. We have a lot of details in that reading because there's still lessons, there's still karmic cycles that we go through. Then we do readings that are very destined, have destiny and fate, and we don't get a lot of information. Spirit just says, that's what's happening. We're not discussing it. It'll come in when it's meant to come in. And you kind of give in a nothingness. And destiny is a surprise. It is fated. It is divine intervention. That's how we know it's true destiny and not co-created by our free will. So what we want to talk about here today is this. And by the way, I've just got to run over these cards quickly because we have the High Priestess here on the Page of Cups. You are about to be given something. It has been hidden. It has been written. It is protected by the higher up. It is Akashic records. It is not to be presented or activated until a certain time. And you are going, are you ready? Are you ready? From the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. What you don't see, my dear, or my dears, male or female, is an absolute heart alignment activation, new beginning, message, offer, genuine reach out that takes you from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Now, you've already completed, you are already complete within yourself, whole, not complete. We're never complete. We're always growing, but you are whole within who you are. You are authentic within who you are. So your vibrational match can now come in, but give the divine a little bit of time because there's something big you don't see here on the horizon. Here's what you don't see, and we all love a sexy, sexy King of Wands. Okay, male or female, or both, whatever you want. So, look at this. We have, you're still looking into things, researching, thinking long term, trying to figure out where I'm going, okay, which direction. But you are not to know this because there is an unexpected turn of events, a transformation, lovers coming in. Now, this new path, this is the unknown. You have never been on this before. You are going to be overwhelmed, or your person coming in is overwhelmed, or you're both overwhelmed, okay? Because they are ready to give and are going to give, and it's ultimate sun success, happiness. This is a relationship, a connection, a union that is coming in, taking everything to the next level, the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, the new beginning, the new offer, the new reset, the new heart alignment in authenticity of who people truly are, who you are. You've got an unforeseen dynamic energy coming in here, force to be reckoned with, as in a good way. Someone who will not take no for an answer, who does it in a healthy way. This is leadership. This is courageous. This is paving the way. This is taking the leap of faith. This is someone who is ready to fight for what they want, you know? And this is fantastic. And it is your new reset level coming in, and the Sun card. And this Sun card with the 6 of Pentacles, receiving, moving forward on a spiritual journey, filling that empty cup. So where you thought you weren't going to fill this empty cup and there was a piece missing in your life, get ready to rock and roll. It is ready. Oh my God, I can feel it. Get ready, pack the bags, get ready for a life-changing event, direction, epiphany, revelation, meeting, reset, restart. Woo. Again, there does seem to be a lot of secrecy, High Priestess and Hermit, secrecy, or you are to keep quiet, or it has not been revealed yet, but maybe you can feel this. Maybe you can feel this brewing. It is something definitely very hidden or secretive, and that could be by you or the person or the divine. The divine could be keeping this a secret. Look at this. We've got a Queen of Wands here who's a 9 and 10 of Pentacles. And what she cannot see, or is blocked from her, is her kingdom spouse. There is a lot of overwhelm for this kingdom spouse with this 9 and 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So you are about to sweep this person off their feet, or you have, or you will, and vice versa. Right as I said, both of you are feeling the same. You are now looking deeper into life, justice, commitment, what you don't see coming, karmic justice as well, karmic contracts, and a reset here with the Page of Pentacles. We have a genuine love offer here, transformation, and of the Lovers. Someone loves you, okay? They are in love. I'd say there's a lot of, definitely a lot of attraction, a lot of energy between you both. And remember, you're reaching out, expanding beyond the current situation. This is the person that will come in that gives you the path. And it's not about you following them or you getting on their path or that. This is destined path. Their path is held up. Stop looking. Stop stressing. Stop searching yourself out for where is it? Where am I going? What am I doing? What's my next step? What's my next plan? You're not to make it. It's about this person comes in and then it can move forward. So someone's trying to move past old hurt, old pain, old heartbreak. And they are going to be put on this, and this is going to be fixed. That cup is about to be filled. How lovely is that? You know, I want to say some things here. Be very careful what you wish for right now. Be very careful what you're manifesting, what and who you're calling in, because you may just get what you wish for. Or who you wish for. So we must make sure that we are in our authentic alignment, and because you here are a 9 and 10 of Pentacles. You are someone, you are looking to build, grow more and more and more. You're looking for deep sense of security and stability. There is an energy going on right now, and I can tell you now, a lot of people are experiencing this, but how do I say this? In the past, a lot of people have possibly come to you, towards you, in relationships with their hand out. Whether it's your protection, your blessings, your abundance, your love, your kind, giving, caring, nurturing nature, your big heart, it's like you were a giver in your relationships. And how do I know this? Because you're a 9 and 10 of Pentacles. And you're a 9 of Pentacles. The only other pentacle you need is an equal partnership. So you are someone who definitely has not received reciprocity or reciprocated energy in or alignment in your relationships. You are willing to give a lot more than they are. I would say in the past, breadcrumbing, I just feel you have given up on some level here as well. And you don't need to, because they're sending in the person who will match you, who will give and love and commit and connect and be just as loyal as you can be. But I don't feel you have received that in the past. I do feel here and here there's an aspect of, well, I've never had it, I've never experienced it. So it's like your body's saying it's not true. If you've never had the experience, it's very hard to manifest it or connect with it. So you've done nothing but work on you and get you in order and your life and you and your authenticity in order. The problem there too is most people we meet are not in that energy. Now, does that mean you've finished growing? No. Does that mean you're, ticked every box, you're perfect? Not at all. It means you have a divine truth of who you are, what you want, and where you're going. Okay? You've got a divine truth on what you give, what you bring to a table, and who and what brings or not bringing to your table. Now remember, that doesn't mean if you've got that, they need to have that. People need to complement each other. You don't have to be equal with someone in money or this or that or security or stability. If you aren't equal or feel equal with someone in some way, then you have to find where they need things fulfilled. Maybe they need love, maybe they need loyalty, maybe they need support, maybe they need comfort, maybe they need someone who chooses them, who backs them, who defends them. Maybe it's not about all the material situation. Whatever it is here, I want you guys to place this where it fits for you, because this is pretty important. This shows me you've come into some form of alignment here within yourself, or that alignment within yourself you have not met. It has not enabled you to align to a match or on the right path. And you're thinking, well, if I'm so in alignment, why am I not matching? I can see from the energy here, you're quite rare, you're quite different. I mean, you're an absolute go-getter. I mean, the Queen of Wands, 9 and 10 of Pentacles, she has built her own, he has built their own business from the ground up, their own life. They've paid their own bills, they've mowed their own lawns, they've painted their own house, I don't know, they've done their own shopping, cooking, washing, cleaning, life, I'm talking life, all right, and they've been successful at it. So you're dedicated, you're true to your word, you're loyal, you're steadfast, you're patient, you do the steps, you take the work, you face the adversities, right? Most people cannot do this, and you only did that because you had to, or there's nobody else around, so you do it or you go without. I mean, that's the energy here that we've got, and it's an inner strength, because you love from a deep level. You don't need the surface. You don't need the neediness. You don't need somebody, right? Now, is it nice to have someone to come and help us do everything we've got to do and build in our life? Absolutely. Would we have that every day? Absolutely, right? But you're not going to forfeit yourself. You're not going to sell yourself short. You're not going to put up with toxic behavior, breadcrumbing, being an option, treated as a second piece, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is, you decided within you, I love myself. I'll do it myself, rather than sacrificing or getting into some karmic cycle or lesson. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather do it myself. I'll build it myself. Now, that doesn't mean you want to. It just means, in this case, this person has had to. So, if you haven't had someone come in and give you the equal balance of exchange in your relationship, if you don't need someone to take care of you financially or physically or whatever, of course you want love, connection, nurture, vice versa, all right, whatever it is. For some reason, There's a group who it's just, you can't work out why it's blocked. It's about to come in, 11:11 on the clock. No word of a lie. Look. All right. Something here is about to come into some grand alignment. All right. And I think it is because you're a very heartfelt, giving, like, I just think, okay, the love that you have wanted is rare. Okay, the deep connection that you want is rare. You do not look at someone as needing them to become successful in something. You don't need someone to be able to pay your bills. You don't need someone to be able to feel secure. You don't need someone to be able to get through your day or week. You don't, you have just paid all your own way. Raised your children, raised this, raised others, helped the community, gone to work, had a career, raised children, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a point. Nobody has come in here. For some, it's about to get that equal counterpart. Because I really feel like nobody's actually wanted to or been willing to put in this effort or level to which you will give or love or connect. And I think we forget that most people, that we grow into that as we heal and grow and learn within ourselves and become completely independent within ourselves and who we are as a person and a purpose and an alignment. Then we can truly give from a soul place, a heart place, like a true love. A true love is about deep connection and having someone there that literally wants to protect you and build with you and grow with you. And basically, it's a give. They're coming in to contribute to your life. Even if it's love, even if it's support, even if it's someone who's got your back. You're looking for that in connection, in relationship, and you're about to get your match, right? Some of you here, honestly, are so checked out and tapped out because it has never existed. It really hasn't. There's people in the world that need connection and relationships for all their insecurities, their wounds, their growth, their need for validation, their need to get ahead, their need for something, right? When you enter into a relationship that is purely based on connection and love and support and loyalty and camaraderie and, that's a whole different level. And I think that's the only level that you resonate with. I don't see how anything else could work here. And as I said, Hangman, death and rebirth, the King of Swords. It's you've got new groups, new friends, new connections, new associations. You've definitely got the universe has got your back. Every time I go into your energy, man, you're sitting good. And even if you're sitting there saying, I don't have a 9 and 10 of Pentacles, you are the 9 and 10 of Pentacles to the divine, and you are the 9 and 10 of Pentacles in a relationship, in connections. You bring abundance to people's lives. I don't care if you haven't got a penny in your pocket. This is what you bring to people's lives. And I don't think that is reciprocated. or even returned. And when it is, it's possibly only at their level of give, at their level of connection, or what they feel, it's basically to benefit them on some level. Yeah. And we've got wish fulfillment, star card, the missing piece, the King of Swords coming in there, the truth, someone that's speaking the truth. We've got victory here. We've still got the Hangman, stressed, looking at options. Okay, there's a strong message here with all this resistance. Okay. This is for others of you, stop here. If you are just have been working on yourself, you're in alignment with who you are moving forward, there is someone coming in and they are part of your path and destiny. You will go off in that direction when they come in and connect. That's when everything transforms, when they bring this offer to you. It's a partner, it's a higher contract, okay? For others of you. So that is your reading there. Get ready, get prepared, go and get organized. And you're going to be very, very, very happy. And it's the missing cup and all of that. For the other group, there's a little problem. And you're the group that's sitting there saying, I've heard this before, and I've never actually seen it or had it happen. Okay? Because you guys have got a massive disbelief here, a massive block. Even if this person's coming in, it's going to be incredibly hard for you to believe that they are there for the right reasons, or how am I going to say this? They're for you. I have to say, I can resonate to this. It would be really lovely to, it is really lovely when you match with people who are truly there because they like you. Not what you do can give to them, how you make them feel better, whatever you do. It's got the feeling that, wow, wouldn't it be nice if someone was just genuinely there because they liked me? It's like someone who wants to come in and take the burden off my shoulders, someone who's coming in to better my life, give to my life, contribute to my life. Someone who's up to protect me. Someone who's not going to bolt off at the hint of, someone who, look, I'm telling you, this person's coming. It's a message from the divine. There's a text, message, email, invite, conversation set up by spirit. Two of Cups. This is your equal partner. See, this is all you've known. I can't make it up. This is all you've known is lies, illusion, delusion, trickery. I need to take from you and give to, and I'm going to say these because if one triggers you, I want you to go heal it. I want you to clear it from your energy. All right? I'm going to say a list and I want you to see what resonates, and I need you to go and heal that now because you have got this equal, but we need to clear this in you today, okay? And I am going to run some plant music later, and let's get this cleared for you. And it is Mother's Day as well, or that Mother's Day energy weekend. So, let's do the healing of the inner feminine within, male or female, deep-rooted connectedness where we feel nurtured. All right. So anywhere and everywhere that you have been juggled, okay, treated as an option, there, you know, where there's always someone else in the mix, or will trump you, as in you will be rejected for others who interfere, an imbalance of give and take. Anywhere and everywhere you haven't been seen as the one or chosen as the one, everywhere and anywhere that people have come in with illusions and delusions and masks, all to take from you and all to not give equally to you. Anywhere, I cannot make this up. Anywhere and everywhere that you've been love bombed, you've had your foundation uprooted by deceit, deception, lies, trickery, stealing, and people that were actually just really your frenemy. So while you were giving to them, while they were using you to get back at their crazy, toxic karmic that they could never go back to, whatever the story was that they ran back to and chose over you and tried to, you know, play all these games and use you as a piece of bait in their games to their whatever or whoever, didn't choose you, led you astray. I mean, I want you to sit in that energy. I know it's uncomfortable, and I want you to pick that true core issue. You know, are you always 1122, attracting the complete opposite? So you're honest, you're open, you're loyal, you say what you're going to do, and then they do the complete opposite. So you could be attracting like opposite energy. Are you too giving? Is there a boundary issue? Is there an expectation that you're to give and do and be all while they do nothing? So are you have to sacrifice, and, you know, or they will sacrifice you. When you have had nothing but that experience with people, the wall and the wall that you would have built up and the actual subconscious traumatizing of that constant rejection and betrayal can, constant rejection, betrayal, abandonment, thrown under the bus, juggled, not seen as an option, okay, juggled your happiness as well, your foundation, your, you know, and we're talking about deep-seated connections here. People that come in and literally tell you a story. There is nothing worse. I've been there. There is nothing worse than someone telling you a story to lead you on while they're using you to play or search or get back in an ex, or play an ex, or reconnect them and their ex. They use you to, they created a story to use you, and that story would have been of long-term love, dedication, commitment, building a life, a path. You know, where some people have experienced that to extremes. You know, it's okay to walk in and to someone's life and say, hey, I don't know what I'm doing or who I am or where I'm at, but I like you. Let's just see where this goes. But no, these are people who really, really take you for a ride, who really, really have taken advantage of your vulnerability. And your vulnerabilities were how loving, caring, giving, and nurturing, understanding you were, how accepting you were of someone, but they weren't accepting of you. And they were very willing to use and abuse you and have their hand out and feed you an illusion while they sorted themselves out or figured themselves out. It has to be one of the cruelest, heinous intentional, these people intentionally did this, of mankind. The level of destruction and destroy and trauma and PTSD and complex PTSD that gives to people when they've used you to get ahead, either to fix their relationship, reignite their relationship, take from you, expect you to share gifts, talents, business opportunities with them. You're expected to get, so they could go and build with other people, but they wouldn't return that to you. 100%. So there is some deep trauma there for some of you. There really is some deep subconscious, hidden conflict. So the universe wants you guys to know that you are getting this very, very special, rare person. You really are. And the reason we wanted to bring all that up is because you have to now live in this constant regret, bittersweet energy. There is a death and a transformation of this in you and these people working against you. So see the blockage, and then 6 months, look at this, here comes this person. It's a higher contract, you don't have to worry. Honestly, you will have to reevaluate your life. Queen of Cups, spiritual connection. You are kind, you are loving, giving, caring. You really are a spiritual blessing in people's lives. There's no heart sweeter than the Queen of Cups for others, giving, caring, but you're stuck on this energy, see? It's just validation that you need to clear it. You need to clear this wall. It does remind me that there is a problem. It's 100%. Like, you couldn't believe it even if you saw it. You wouldn't believe it even if it was in front of you. Third parties. No joke. No word of a lie. Third parties. I'm worried here that there is a thing... You're coming out of Hermit. It will be revealed. The Empress. Fated Wheel of Change. Queen of Cups. Empress. Beautiful. Beautiful. Reevaluation. Spirit's about to bring you in, my broken hearted, my broken souls, my... coming out of illusion, delusion, fantasy, nothing coming into reality, and you're going to get a King of Cups, Pentacles, King of Pentacles, someone who puts in the time, the effort, the work, the commitment, the loyalty, someone who takes care of you, someone who wants to bring nurture to you, and they're fated. You don't have to worry. Out of nowhere, the Magician, see, you're overwhelmed. You're going to be very overwhelmed. It is to move you forward. This person's going to be, I don't want to put this pressure on them, but they are like your angel. They are your angel. They are your little white lighter that's going to come in, reset your world. You're independent and single. You've had to defend yourself. We've got the Sun card, you're successful, and you're the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Empress. You're all queens in one. It's here. And the Queen of Wands. The only thing that has not come out here is the Queen of Swords. And do you know why? Because you can't be bothered anymore with any form of communication. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to talk about it. I don't believe it. I don't believe anything coming out your mouth. I would love to sit here and believe something, but unfortunately, I've never, ever, ever experienced loyalty or even truth. Who came out? The Queen of Swords, see? She is behind that person's back. This is our player, liar. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, sure you do. And here's what I want to say that is probably, and look, the Hierophant coming in. The universe is taking this over. The universe is even sick of this. We know you're sick of it because the universe is sick of it. Putting the past behind you, the new path, an opportunity, someone rushing in. This is coming in here. Star wish fulfillment, someone who is going to build and grow with you. Spirits, that's your justice. Your justice. Look at that, and the yes card. This is your justice, yes, marriage, security, stability, someone who'll put the work in, the effort, the value, see your value. Like, you've just been beyond deceived. Tricked, stolen from. So Spirit's going to send someone in who will not take advantage of you, who will protect you and your feelings and your heart and your soul and your journey and your efforts, and appreciate you and acknowledge you. Okay? Someone who will not engage in toxic behavior, run back to their toxic ex. Look. Be seduced or coerced or into, see, a toxic devil card, Two of Cups, Hangman, not seeing it the right way. These people who didn't see you the right way, who didn't see the situation the right way. There is nothing worse than being consistently rejected or abandoned or thrown under the bus or used or sacrificed. And, you know, never being good enough or the one. There is a serious mental detrimental damage. And the more you have that, the more you tend to attract it in as well. That's another reason why we want to clear this up. And there's also nothing worse than someone coming in telling you how terrible and toxic and psychotic and drama-filled and all of these horrific situations that you, caring and loving and nurturing them for them to return to those people. So although you were good enough to heal them, help them reconnect, get back with their ex behind your back, feel better, look better, get their confidence and self-esteem back on track and in check because you were so loving, caring and nurturing and accepting of them and saw all their potential, and so they felt so good to run back to these people, these toxic connections, to prove to them. That's where you're really not seen as a person, or even seen for what you do and give. And that stuff's heartbreaking and soul destroying on another level. And so that's why we must be very mindful of, there are people out there who 100% will do that to you. And you need to now learn to put boundaries and protect yourself. Okay, it's not about trusting others. It's about trusting and putting boundaries and trusting yourself and protecting yourself. Once you do that, they will do that. If they put as much work in with these karmics and the dramas and the chaos and the the suffering and the misery and all this, and they somehow can put in all this work to these people, but not to the one who was caring, loving, and nurturing. I've got to say this because it might help and it might take you back into like an inner child healing. So it's about that whole not being seen or heard or like valued for what you're actually doing or giving, and there's it'll come back to me, guys, because we've got a deep past wound and pain and hurt here. I was going to say something and it went. See, imbalance, unequal give and take. This could be a deep inner childhood wounding. It's nearly that really imbalance, like one-way street relationships, one way of giving. You're there for service of them. You are to be seen and not heard. You are to give and want for nothing. You are to be here to support me, but I don't want to actually give you back the same level of support. There is something deeply wounded here. And yes, the universe is sending you in someone to help you heal that, okay? But see, here they come. Here they come. The Tower. Directness, the King of Swords, King of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. And they are offering this. They are 100% offering this to you. But we need you, see, wish fulfillment, Two of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. But I think there's a deep Ten of Cups. The Moon card on this new beginning. A healing, see. You guys, I want you, temperance. We've got to balance this up now. We've got to make that choice, heal and take and step forward. Temperance will balance up the laws of karma. There is a deep healing here where you are stuck. And where you are stuck is because, and the universe is going to help you with it, you always attract these people who take, who don't look back, who basically use you and forget your name. They go on and help many other people, commit and are loyal to many other people, even the most terrible people in their lives. But you, I'll just take what I need from you. There's a deep, deep, heavy healing. And the spirit world and the universe and the fates and the karma are about to balance it all up for you. So, you better get in on your healing. You better write it down, burn the letter, I don't know. Do what you got to do. Release it from your energy. And the reason we say write a letter is because when you write, you're actually coming from your subconscious. So you write down everything to get this out on paper and then burn it, okay? Get rid of it. Release it from yourself. All right, don't put anyone else's name or anything on there. Just write a letter to yourself about what you're releasing. Because a loving, caring, spiritual connection to fill this cup. And as I said, we are not talking about material or it's spirit saying it's more physical support. but it's physical support of your energy, of your heart, of your soul, of who you are. So remember I talked about you've come into full alignment within yourself, or you're about to. Well, so is this person, and or because you're in your authentic self, you'll be healed. Your boundaries will be better. You will not allow, there is just nothing worse than somebody having to experience the fact that you are nothing but caring and loving, and they go off and give their efforts, time, love and loyalty to an ex who was nothing but terrible to them and that they were incompatible with, or a group, or a boss, and you did all this beautiful, caring, loving, connected energy with them, and they still didn't want you. They still couldn't choose you. You had to stand up for yourself, and then you lost them. Or because you stood up for yourself. But these others, they can get away with anything, everything, any behavior, any form of behavior, but not you. And that is the bit that you can't work out, that's about to be transformed, ended, completed. I don't know. It could be a karmic cycle, lesson. I don't know what it is for you, or individually it's going to be different. But it's a moving forward, and it's a healing. It can be a healing of reminiscing the past, being stuck in the past. It could be a past life issue, and what is coming in is a past life connection to actually sort this out, oh my God, and defend you and stand up for you. And may I say, for no reason, just defend you, just protect you, stand up for you. We said two more and they fell out already, and it's wish fulfillment and celebration. You are about to get manifesting King of Swords, truth, moon in reverse, and a path. There's no more illusion. There's no more delusion. You, my dear Empress, can move forward. You can shine bright. You are about to get a fated meeting that will move you on and forward. Yep, you are. You're a beautiful, loving, overflowing, abundant, prosperous person to be in anybody's life. And anyone who turned their back and walked away and didn't give you an offer, and couldn't see you as, couldn't bring a genuine offer to you, or just even equal respect, that's all over. And also they will be absolutely kicking themselves now. You got a King of Pentacles. Queen, yes. Right? Transformation, Ten of Pentacles. I'm wrapping it up there. It's coming, guys. It's coming. I know the feeling. You're like, when? I know. I hear you. But there's a massive change about to happen in your life. And I just want you to know that sometimes you go through all the darkness of your life, and then the second half is the beautiful half. See, the release of burden. Sometimes you've come here to learn a lot more than most. I do feel for a lot of you in that situation. You are so caring, loving and giving that you bring this light into people's lives. And so what happens is you expose their darknesses and their triggers, and it therefore comes back on you. And then you never sort of reap the rewards, and everybody else seems to end up with your results of your work. And that is another thing that that needs to stop in this energy field, or this frequency that you're in. So I want you to just even visualize that and cut that cord. Okay, there's no more. They have to be bringing in equally, or it's completely a non-match. Okay, so I want you to sit, meditate, and get into that energy, and I want you to seriously promise me, hit that like button and promise me that you will, and we'll do an energetic clear, sit with this deeply and release it in yourself, ready for this activation and this person, place, situation to come in, to align now. And it will be authentic, and the universe will know who and what is for you. Okay, so take care. I hope that helped. It's a big clearing energy day today, so let's do it. Okay, take care.